Hey friends, your friendly neighborhood That TS Hawkeye guy here. Figured we'd take a look at some Fortnite action figures. I don't think we've ever done that. We're going to do a countdown. So, before we get into that, I'd like to say thank you for everyone that clicked on this video. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, leave me a like, leave me a comment. We go live every once in a while. We have a lot of fun on this channel. There's a lot of this time. I've got over 600 plus videos of all this kind of content. So, do me a favor. The more subscribers, the more likes, the more comments, the more excited I get about making content. So, we all win there. So, all right. So we're going to count down my top 10 Fortnite figures, favorite Fortnite figures. They're going to be in no order. These are my honorable mentions. This was I spent a while taking a look and figures and couldn't really weed them out. So, but we're gonna leave these 5 at honorable mentions. I put these 2 together, the bright bomber and the dark bomber, because they're basically the same, just different color schemes. And I don't usually like the figures that aren't as realistic as some of the other ones, but I really like these 2. So next we have Vertex. I got this secondhand, I think, and I only know it's Fortnite because I looked it up. We have the Love Ranger, probably the newest Fortnite figure I have. I saw this in the store and thought about it, then had to go get it. He came with like a lot of accessories. And then next we have Battle Hound. He reminds me of like a medieval knight type. All right, as I said, these are no order. I am going to tell you the number just so we can keep track. But number 10, that's Tempest. I don't remember a whole lot about buying this figure, whereas a lot of them I can tell you, but I like it because it's translucent purple. That's no big news to anybody on this channel that I like purple and translucent plastic, but yeah, cool looking figure. 9, the next figure, we have X-Lord. He came with a car. I initially wanted the car because it looked like a souped up normal car. But yeah, I actually really like this figure. I use him as a dreadnought most of the time. Or, just a normal gang member of thugs for somebody like the Joker or whatever. Number 8, we have Archetype. This reminds me of a military type figure, just with all the tech. With the I imagine those are night vision, something, the gas mask, just the coat and everything. He's got the ammo belt there. The pants are camo. It's just something. I'm drawn to certain things on figures, and this one does look like a military type figure. Going the total other way, we got number 7, Ragnarok. That's translucent plastic. And he fights Thor quite a bit. I use him as a Thor villain. He has a cape. They came in one of the little boxes that the weapon crates. So, but yeah, it looks, just like a nice kind of fantasy evil looking figure. Next, we have the Omen, number 6. It's a very streamlined figure. He does have a hood. I don't have it on him right now, but yeah, just kind of, I don't know. Kind of looks like a magical figure to me. Cracking the top 5, we have Technique. This was the first figure I bought. because I figured if I didn't like it, it would just be a normal civilian. no problem, but I really, really liked it. It sold me on the entire line. And I've got the better part of the first 2 waves. Everything from the first wave. I think I got most of the second wave. Then they got hard to find. They got really expensive, and I'm kind of cut out on it. But yeah, really like this figure, though. I like the paint. It's on every, like, paints on her shoes and pants and everything. Next, we have the Black Knight at number 4. I had a hard time finding this figure. I eventually found it in a Canadian Tire, which is a hardware store in Canada that has, like, usually has really crappy toys. For some reason, they had this one, and I was looking for something. I was looking for some tool or something. Walked in the toys, I found it. I don't think I ended up getting the tool. I think I lost my interest in doing that. But yeah, the Black Knight. Again, another medieval looking type figure. More out there, we have the Spider Knight. I use this as a Spider-Man villain. He's like an inheritor. But yeah, just a lot of nice effects to it. I like that. Just the detail. He's got the tattered loin. Or I don't think that's a loincloth, but you know what I mean. The mask looks good. I like how it has the eyes. Again, just a nice looking figure. Ooh, number 2. We only have one left after this. If I'm not mistaken, and I very well may be, if I am, please feel free to correct me. I think this came in a 4-pack with Ragnarok. Possibly the Bright Bomber. And again, I may be totally out of my mind on that one. So, but yeah. Again, it just looks like a Marvel bad guy. He actually also reminds me of the Black Waltzes in Final Fantasy when you fight the villains, Final Fantasy IX. But that I might be the only one that understands that reference. Number 1, the Skull Trooper. If I saw these, I'd never see these for sale at the comic book store or anything. I would like to get at least 5 of them, you know, to make make a gang of them. I know there's one, I think the white is green, and I believe that there's one where the colors are inverted. But, you know, it's I think this was like one of the first couple figures that I bought because I thought it looked cool. I liked the look of it. But very street level looking gang member. All right, friends. Like I said, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk again soon. Keep an eye out for the next video.